Hi everyone, I'm Ricky from TechTalk, and today I'm going to go through my favourite video I love to do on every single device. I think we have a new winner. So this is the accessibility video for the Huawei P20. So a massive thank you to Vodafone who have supplied the Huawei P20 for us to review on the channel. We have a range of videos, so make sure you go and check them out. And also you will be able to see my full review coming up very soon. As you may know or may not know, I'm actually registered blind, so I like to review technology from a disabled person's point of view, but for everyone. I like to touch on the accessibility side here just to see how phones are improving throughout the years of me being on YouTube. And I think Huawei are really up there now. Samsung are always normally the front runners, but Huawei are really stepping up to ground, and I'd like to go through the video. So first of all, what you need to do is go to settings. So settings is the gear icon here. As you can see, I've got quite a large text already up. So what you need to do first of all is head into display. So here is display. So in display, you can change your brightness if you so wish to, or you can have it on auto set. The next option is the notch here. So the notch you can either see on the display, or you can actually hide this as a total black bar. So if it bothers you or you're annoyed by it, you can turn it on or off. So it looks like it's not there at all, and I think that's a great option. I just wanted to show you there. The next option is text size. So if we go into text size here, I've got it set on the largest one possible at the moment. So there are the options in display mode. Again, if there's any questions or queries, please drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. Huawei have added a new section for accessibility called Smart Assistant. So if we click in this here, we have a range of options that I want to go through. So at the top, you're going to find accessibility, and I'll go through that in a little while. But just underneath, you have one-hand UI. So this means that you could use the device one-handed if your hand can't reach every corner, and I think that's a really key option there. Underneath that, you'll find motion control. So inside motion control, you have flip. This is where you can flip over the device to mute it. Pick up, so you can pick up the device. You have a range of options to change and adjust, just to make it easier for yourself. Underneath that one, we have raise to ear. Again, you have some options here to choose which you want to do. And I think this is very key to show you that all these settings are here. So underneath that, we have smart screenshots. So you can take a smart screenshot if you so wish to. You have the option to draw on your device if you so wish to. And split screen gesture as well is available down there. So coming back, under voice control, you have voice wake up. You can have quick call in. You can answer your voice with a voice control. So you can set that up if you so wish to. You have voice broadcasting incoming call, so it will tell you who's calling. You have speech command language, so you can set different languages. And then you have offline voice broadcasting. Again, there will be a download needed for that one. Underneath, we have digital headset, and you can set up a digital headset here. You then have an option for a smart cover if you have a smart cover for this device. Glove mode, so you can use gloves with this device when it's cold, and that's all the time here in the UK. And one other feature I do like is scheduled power on and off service, which is available as well. So let's go back up to the top, and the main section is accessibility. So that's all the features before we get into accessibility, and that's amazing. I am so impressed with what Huawei have done here. So you have Talkback at the top. So let's go into Talkback. So Talkback is a great feature where it will read everything that's highlighted on your display. So if we turn this on, you have an agreement to agree to, and it will take you through a lesson. Highlight this whole section here.
When Talkback is on, your device provides spoken feedback to help visually impaired users. For example, it describes what you touched, select and activate.
So we can go back again. So as we're in our menu here, we can scrub through with 2 fingers. And it will make a sound, so like a higher sound.
Showing items 1 to 13 of 20. Showing items 9 to 20 of 20.
So you can change the speed as well for this if you so
Showing
wish.
items 1 to 13 of 20. Navigate up. Vodafone UK.
So we can highlight along the taskbar.
4G phone signal full. Ringer silent. 50%. 10:55.
So we can even get the time there as well. So it will highlight everything you do, which I think is a great feature. Then to turn this off, we need to go back into Talkback. So highlight.
Talkback up. Navigate up.
Double
Talkback.
tap. Highlight.
Help. Heading. Ticked. Switch.
So highlight.
Alert. Stop. Talkback. Okay, but
Right, so Talkback is now back off, but you can return this back on if you so wish to. This is one of the best settings that is available on all devices. I think it's really great to see that they have included it on this device as well. So let's go back. So under Talkback, you then have Select to Speak, which is slightly different. So if we toggle this on, you'll see a new icon down here at the bottom. So a new icon will appear like a little man outstretched. So if we touch this here and then hit play.
Select to Speak. Help. When Select to Speak is on, you can tap specific items on your screen to hear them read aloud. First, tap the icon. Then you can tap a specific item, like text or an image. Drag your finger across the screen to select multiple items. Tap the play button to hear everything.
It will carry on reading through, which is a great option, or I can just highlight it once.
Ringer silent.
I can then tap it again.
Settings.
So it will tell me what I want depending on what you do, which is another great feature there. So underneath we have switch access, so you can enable switches on your device to make it more easier to use. Coming underneath that, we then have captions where you can use subtitles to then enhance your photos and videos more in your device, which is really nice to use. Underneath that we have then magnification gestures. This is another good one for myself to use. So once toggled on, 3 quick taps and you're into your display here, and you can move 2 fingers around to move around your display, and then you can also pinch to zoom as well. 1, 2, 3 will take you back. 1, 2 and then hold on the third one. You can use 1 finger to navigate, but as soon as you release, it pops back, and that's a great feature to use there. So you've got click after cursor stops moving, so you can use a cursor on this device if you so need to. Underneath that, you have high contrast text, so that's already toggled on. If I toggle it off, you'll see it won't be as bold. Your power button down the right hand side here will turn off your calls if you so wish to. You can speak your password, so if you struggle with the keyboard, you have dexterity or shake issue, you can actually speak your password. You also have the option of a large mouse pointer. We have mono audio depending on your hearing ability as well. So with accessibility shortcuts, you can get into your accessibility setting that you need straight away. So mine is Talkback. You can change that inside here. So once you hold both the volume up and the volume down on the home screen or the lock screen, so you can toggle on the lock screen as well. So let's go to the home screen here and hold these two for 3 seconds. So then we have an option here about accessibility shortcuts, and we can use the Talkback feature there. I'm actually going to say not now because I've already gone through that feature, and that's nice and easy to use, and I think it's a great idea. You have text to speech output, touch and hold delay, again that's for dexterity and use of the keyboard. Then finally at the bottom you have color inversion, so this will make it a lot easier to read, say for myself, but please remember when you go back home the whole color system will change. It will look very different, but for when you're reading menu systems it's a lot easier. Then finally at the bottom you have color correction. So let's go back home and just let me know what you think down below in the comment section, what you think of all them settings. Absolutely amazing to see from Huawei, the amount of settings that they have thought about for their device. I do like the feature where you can hide the notch if you're not used to the notch. The notch on this device is very small compared to most 2018 devices that are using the notch, and also the iPhone X. I'm just so impressed with the amount of settings that you can use on this device to make it more easier and more accessible for disabled people like myself and all the other viewers out there. Even if you don't have a disability, having larger text or the brightness a bit better, so you are using the settings that are there. And I like to bring you these videos just to explain where they are, how to use them and what they are. Again, please drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. I think the Huawei P20 and also the P20 Pro will have the same system. I think it's one of the best I have seen, and it's really improved. So a massive thank you to Huawei for doing that. A massive thank you to Vodafone who have sent out this device as well. The link will be in the description so you can go and check their website out. Please give the video a thumbs up as it does help. Remember also subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all our latest videos. Ring that little bell as well and you'll be notified when a new video goes live. From me, Ricky, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.